So like with me, I wouldn't change nothing. I would bring my mama back. I would free my brother, Gio, and Kurt. They're the 3 people in my life that's incarcerated right now. And they was really, really positive pieces to my puzzle. That's what I change. Other than that, if I change anything else, I might not be special. You know what I mean?
So when you date women, do you look for traits that your mom had?
Not really, because I don't be really dating. So like, but if I'm with somebody, the only trait that I look at with a woman that's with me is that my mother had was they cared for me. Like, I used to catch my mother staring at me, right? And I'd be like, I'd look at her like, what? And she'd just smile and shake her head and just be like, you know, I love you, my son. I just like looking at you. So when girls do that, and I'm like, what? They be like, I just like looking at you. I think about my mom.
Wow.
So something like that, if you all taking notes, yeah, man, that's the type of shit that'll have my head fucked up when I leave you. You know what I mean? I might not show you right there in the head, but you feel me? Yeah, as far as any characteristic, it really be what stands out. I don't look for nothing. I just be waiting for something to jump at me. Feel me?
So you don't use the word dating. What do you use? What word would you use?
Like dealing, like who I deal with. Like, man, I deal with her. You know what I'm saying? Because like dating is so whatever you want it to be. You know, you got different classes of people that call dating. Some people dating is fucking. You know, they just want to say dating. You know what I mean? Some people say dating, they talking about literally we just went to eat.
Right.
I'm a realist, so I think if we just went to eat, you're gonna find me saying, "Oh yeah, I took her to eat."
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say we went on a date. I'm gonna say we went to eat.
Right.
We went to the movies.
You just want to say what it was.
Yeah, what we did. So that's why I don't get caught up in that title shit. You know, any girl that tries to claim me, like if I'm dealing with you and you go to claim me, and I catch you claiming, cool. I'm finna test your ass out. I'm finna see how much you need to do back. You feel me? You might have to spend something.
Everything with you is a test.
Yeah, fuck it. Because they testing me, you know what I mean? You might have to spend, you might have to do something. I might say anything. I might just tell you, oh, I like them shoes. Just to see if you took them, you know what I mean? Because you claiming me, telling bitches I'm your nigga. So I was like, all right, then come on then. Make me your nigga. That's how my brain had always been. But like I told you, I have dealings with people. I've dealt with a lot of people for a long time, you know. And fortunately today, you know, I'm in love with one of them, and I love her, and she understands me fully, and I feel good about being able to wake up and still be myself and respect someone at the same time. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And me and my people, we don't live together. We don't even live in the same country. You see what I'm saying? But we make the shit work, and it's genuine, and you know, and let time tell it. You know what I'm saying? We will be around each other together more, but you know, I'm still chasing my dreams. You know, so. And
she's good with that.
Yeah, totally good with it, and not to give myself any credit, but I consider everything I do, whatever I have to do to still make somebody feel special and everything that comes with it. But and it's easy, and I guess it's only easy because I really love her. Feel me? It's my people, so like she really locks in. That's the shit I'm big on. You know, it's other people around that I got relationships with as far as I got love for these people and all, but as I get older, I just realize what to separate and how to go about it. So that's just where I'm at nowadays, you feel me? But I don't do no dating. I don't think I ever dated anybody, like ever went on a date. I mean, it might have been called that to somebody else.
Right.
To me, we was going to eat or going to the movies, going to my man's house, going to the studio, going to my house, going to your house, going to the hotel. Like I would literally explain it like that. Oh man, wasn't you was dating her? No, we just went to the hotel a couple times. She was just cool. We were cool. Like, you know, I hate that it might sound harsh, but
it's real.
Yeah, I know that I'm not being harsh, and I know I'm being honest. And I'm not gonna call some shit that has 100 meanings and let you figure out which way I was aiming at. Nah, I'll just tell you what we did. You feel me? It's easier. And that's how you are with all relationships in your life? Yeah, everything. Like, it's dealings. Yeah. You just got dealings with these people. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Like, until I love you unconditionally,
then it could be something different.
Yeah, when I say I'm a real nigga, when I say unconditionally, this is what I mean. I'm just gonna give it to you raw. You can go fuck another nigga, and I'm still gonna find a way
to forgive
you
Wow.
and figure it out. That's unconditionally. Or you did something to me that I never thought you would do. It hurt, it fucked my brain up. But the unconditional love is what brought me back around you down the road. That's what I know of. So,
wow. Test over here schooling us on love, dealing, and relationships.
It's just real, like,
yeah.
It's just real, like, cause women love me unconditionally and dealt with everything. That's why I learned this shit from a woman. You feel me? All this shit. How
important is that to you, the women around?
The most important to me, I got 5 sisters that I know about. They be telling me my daddy got more kids. But I got 5 sisters, and like, yeah, they're women, so you already know, like, what a woman thinks is important to me. You know, all that, like, that shit is very important. I feel like every slick nigga is slick because of a woman, like, not because of a nigga. That's weird. Like, oh, a nigga slick because his man. Nah, that sound weird. Like, you feel me? Niggas get slick for a woman. You know what I mean? A woman gets finer for her nigga. Like, so you know what I mean? Everything with me revolves around a woman.
And it's important to have that on your team, a woman.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. My peoples that I'm telling you that I'm in love with, she wear every hat. She gonna call, kill that noise, bro. She gonna call and question me like my mother would, you feel me? So,
wireless.
You gotta answer it and hang it up. I don't know who it was.
Oh my God.
Going over there trying to find a volume button. I'm waiting for him to go. Yeah? What was y'all calling?
Call back in 20 minutes, guys. We're so sorry.
The dope part was that was my business phone ringing.
Love this guy.
That was the dope part about that. That was the business phone ringing.
This guy test here.
It's ringing. Fuck it. See what they want at this point.
So she wears every hat.
She wears every hat.
Yeah.
She'll call me. She'll lean on me. She'll pick me up.
Check with the engineer real quick.
She'll tell me, you know, this girl and this girl in your video was fly, but this girl wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Or this girl was this and this girl was that. This girl wasn't. You know, just shit I need to hear.
Yeah.
But I be having to tell myself, like, damn, this shit weird, because the weird part come from me literally being like, damn, this my peoples telling me all this. Y'all funny as hell.
Oh, we fussing back here.
Because you could have just stopped it and then pressed play again.
Smart.
Dang.
We good, though. This shit fire.
So Tess, what's been the biggest thing that you've learned being around Future? You see his chain, guys. What does that stand for, FBG?
Free Band Global. Maybe worldwide. The G is for global now. It used to be Free Band Gang. It's Free Band Global. We global. This shit is corporate.
Wow.
It's real money, real blessings.
Y'all deserve it.
Yeah, shout out to Future for laying a solid foundation and allowing me to be on the platform, for sure.
How has that been for you?
It's amazing, you know. I could talk about it all day and, you know, say a lot of cool shit that people might want to hear, but for me, it's just like, this is my family. I don't look at it like, you know, you can take the music away today, I'm still gonna see this nigga, I'm still gonna check on his kids, I'm still gonna check on his family, his brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's just, so it's like, as far as what I learned, it's more than, it's beyond, it go further than what I learned, because the shit I learned, people don't even, they want to see it, music stories and shit, you know, but I'm a star, you feel me?
With or without?
Yeah, I've been a star.
Yeah.
I've been a star. Stars be with the stars.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if you want to place me on it, I'm a baby star, and fuck it, that's what you want to call, because you know they don't want to hit, you can't be, nigga, I'm still a star, nigga.
What's been the biggest lesson he taught you?
Just staying motivated to continue to work, not letting adversity, not letting fuck people, not letting anything railroad the goal, what the dream is. I watched this nigga had to sacrifice relationships, leave people, not necessarily like leave them, but you know, sit you here, you go do this, come back, man. You know what I mean? All those things, just and mostly just the work ethic. And the dope thing for me is I already was the type of person that constantly worked, but getting with a person that becomes that successful. But not one time, I can't find a time where he didn't continue to work. That's crazy. I know a lot of niggas that's situated on a celebrity level, that's successful. I know legends. And they don't have what that nigga got. Facts. And like I said, you hear I use the word blessed all the time. That's because I'm blessed to be around these scenarios that teach and show you this what you do, this what you can get. And I believe that saying right there, this what you do, this what you can get. That's what I've learned over and over and over again with him, with the music. And as a person, you know, I've learned how to conduct a fan base. He's like the nigga that stand in front of the orchestra. I watched him make y'all going this way.
Yeah, he did that to us in DC. We was pissed.
So it's like,
God damn it,
like you conduct them.
We were pissed.
So
he came out and changed the whole everything,
yeah,
the
so
whole
like,
everything,
it's
the
just
crowd.
Like, yeah, it's just like when you do shit like that and you fearless about it, it's phenomenal to watch the results. And for me, I've been able to watch this nigga overcome over and over and over. So at this point, niggas probably be mad because it's kind of like I'm cheating. I know everything going on, you know. And, but it ain't like I'm cheating because I took it upon myself to gather these things, you know. We could walk a nigga in anywhere in the world right now. I could take you into a meeting with the top people that run whatever. When we leave, I can say, what you learned? You might say, man, I learned A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it's all lucrative to what you do. And I can say, like, damn, that's dope. I'm glad I bring you. Or I could ask a nigga, what you learn? And they'd be like, shit, I learned such and such had a big ass bust down. And such and such, you ain't see his piece? Boy, that bitch so hard, and the plane had the bitches too. The one little bitch was on me, dude. And there's nothing wrong with that
Just
analogy. It's just like, you know. So to each his own, and for me, I always have been blessed that in any situation I sharpen my pencil. And that's it. Like, stay sharp. Feel me? I always looked at it like a learning experience. I don't care what's going on. Like, the more weird the situation is, the more I'm like, oh, we gotta figure out what we ready to learn from this weird shit. Like, you feel me? Instead of just being like, this shit weird, I don't know that shit. It's like, it is, but we ready to learn something from this dumbass shit.
God wants me to see
Yeah,
something.
it's like, why am I in this dumbass predicament?
Yeah.
Oh, this is why. So I don't ever do that dumbass shit. Oh, so it's like when you break it down, you just be like, bet, you know what I mean? And when you look at the shit that you be doing and how things pan out work, you just gotta roll with the punches and just keep to your goal. I swear, that's what I learned. Stay to the goal, keep working. Fuck what's not working. Focus on what is working. You're discouraged right here, stop looking right there. Look that way. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And move like that. Anybody that I tell people all the time, it's gonna be people that you want to support you, that's not gonna support you. But you can't let that be the reason that you don't excel. Like, and you have to know, if that's all you want, keep working. They're gonna get in compliance, and it ain't even gonna feel good. Ain't gonna want them there because it's not. So just know it's gonna filter out anyway. You blowing right now about the people that you want to support you, but that ain't supporting you. Just to work hard, and then they dick ride support you for you to not even want them to support you. So let it do what it do. Whoever's there is gonna be there. Whatever's genuine is gonna be genuine. Look at the industry. You see people tell interviews and niggas say, oh yeah, such and such. I've been a fan of you for 20 years. You know what that means? That means these two motherfuckers share the same shit. you know what I'm saying, Dan Tanner's clip, those people that's gonna be there. That means that that person is still around you 20 years later, because 20 years ago, that's the same nigga fucking with you. Mm-hmm. See, people don't be paying attention. People don't take advice from people in front of them. Because I get it, you know, niggas change advice and fuck it up and give you the wrong advice. But it's like, you still gotta understand what's what and how to move. I'm just like, you know, I'm like the older, younger nigga, so.
You are old head.
Yeah, I'm an older, younger nigga, you feel me? I mean, that's where I'm at, you know what I mean? I can go either way every day, you feel me?
Let's talk about the changes, like with the different people that's around you now. What have you learned about, like, not relationships, but like friendships and doing stuff in the industry of, well, here in Baltimore?
I just learned that as humans, it's natural for somebody to use somebody. Listen to what I said. It's natural for somebody to use somebody. There's nothing wrong with it. It's natural. You know why it's natural? Because if I'm in your class, I'm going to use you as my teacher to pass this motherfucker. Alright? If I wanted to be a barber, I'm going to go hang out with my man that cuts hair so I can use him as a template to understand how to go about this shit. It's all a form of use. What you don't want to be is misused. You understand? Being used isn't bad. That's regular. It's natural. That's what happens in life. Everybody uses everybody to do what? Whatever the fuck it is they want. So don't be misused. That's what you don't want to be. You feel me? So with me, it's just like out here and with people, it's just about being used. Let yourself be used the right way. If you're a tool, if you're an intersection, if you're a bridge, guess what, nigga? Motherfuckers ready to cross the bridge, nigga. Niggas ready to drive down the street, nigga. You're a street, nigga. That's what they do. You feel me? Sidewalk. Niggas is walking on you, bro. You're the sidewalk. It's natural. That's what you are.
How do you deal with that, though?
Because you accept that you're the sidewalk. You accept that you're the bridge. You accept that you're the intersection. You accept you're the street. That's how. And once a person is able to accept what they are, they can shine from there. Now you can reflect some light because you know that you're the mirror. So let's reflect the light. That's what it is. It's all it is. People are being used, and it's natural. Just don't get misused. That's when it's a problem. You feel me? That's what this shit is. So like, for everything going on around or about friends and all, just understand you will be used. Just don't get misused. That's it. That's how it goes. There's no, like, your family loves you, you know what I'm saying? Your girl that isn't deep and she loves you. Your friends, they love the use of you. You know what I'm saying? It becomes unconditional love once it becomes that. And you know, I done borrowed $100 from this nigga 20 times and never paid him back. He still give it to me. This nigga love
That's
me
unconditional. Wow.
He knows I'm never giving it back.
And they still give it.
Because he understands me. He knows what I'm up against. He knows what I'm trying to do. He knows what it is. So he's accepted it because he loves me unconditionally, meaning under no condition can you do something that I will no longer love you for. And that's so real of a fucking statement that you can't talk about unconditional love. That shit's always actional. It's actions. You see it. You never hear it. You see unconditional love every day. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, you're gonna be used. Everybody's for the use. Everybody's for use. Just don't get misused and you'll feel good about being used.
Tess just schooled us on how to feel when we're being used. Oh my God.
Real though. That's real shit.
It's a different perspective. You shared a different perspective.
I just amazed myself breaking it down like
because that was a real smart answer.
That's the truth though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I gave you the analogy. Oh, you do nails, I want to do nails. So I chill with you now.
Yeah.
Till I know how to do it. And when I'm done, I'm gonna get my own shot.
But you should take care of that person who you shadow. I think that's the problem with the using part. You need the people here don't take care of them.
Misuse.
Okay. Alright.
So when they don't take homage and show love and this is the bitch that taught me how to bust this shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's misuse. See, a teacher's only looking for recognition that you took what I taught and you look back and say, I'm doing it. That's a teacher is all they want. They just want to know, like, I don't know if you ever heard a teacher say, yeah, I got 30 kids, as long as one of them go do something, that's all I care about. That's facts, like, that's all they care about, their teacher. That's all they want is to feel like everything I did worked. And this person looked back and said, thanks, it's working. That's all people want. I mean, and you don't have to verbalize your thank you or nothing. It can just be action. You can actions, you know? And that's how it goes. But everybody's getting used. That's facts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's real. Don't get misused. It's just natural to you. You learn it as soon as you come out. You grow up watching your parents. And can y'all watch the kid? That's use. Y'all watch your little brother. Watch. You feel me? They're using the kids. It's use. Everybody's getting used. Everybody. He's got money. We don't. He's ready to be our friend, and we're going to use his check. Right?
Yeah.
It becomes misuse if niggas is using his check. They're not including the nigga. Or they used the check and didn't put it back to the check. Now they're misusing my man. You feel me? Yeah, you borrowed $1,000, did you bring it back? See, they bring it back. They're not misusing it. They should be allowed to borrow $1,000 every time they ask.
Yep.
Feel me? They should be allowed to use that platform every time they ask. Because they bring it back to the platform. There's no misuse there. You know what I mean? They cleaning up. I let the niggas stay in here. I go out of town. Niggas stay in here, do what he want, bring his bitches through. We don't. You can tell the bitches his. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because he's not misusing me. Because when I come back, everything how I left it might even be better. Feel me? Ain't no misuse there. He can use me all he want. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta find out who's misusing you.
And what do you do when you find out that they're misusing?
Man, you just pray on it and move forward. You just pray to move forward. Go ahead. Everything ain't gotta be confrontation. You ain't gotta want to blow everybody's head off all the time. You measure the shit. Fuck it, this shit don't even make sense. Some shit don't even deserve air out your lungs. Like, go that way. It's like, it's easier said than done, but you catch my drift though. Like, ain't nothing good as easy, you know what I mean? So like, you gotta goddamn go through something to get there.
Are you working on any new projects?
Yeah, forever. I'm always working on new music. I don't have a title for my next project, but as far as right now, I got 2 fairly new projects. Stop Playing With Me and Fuck Your Feelings. They're available on every platform. Wherever you listen to music, you can find my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got a platform where you don't be paying, just go to Spin Real, buy a mixtape, you can hear my shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I'm focused on right now, is shooting visuals from songs off those projects and really bringing my records to life. You know, the songs that mean the most to me. So that's really what I'm focusing locked in on. But, you know, it's new music coming. It's always new music coming. I got 4 unreleased videos right now I just shot, so shit coming out.
Perfect. So when can we expect? I feel like one of your songs should be Unconditional Love.
Yeah, I can make one.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, that's a song I think I would enjoy making.
Yeah, that and Blessed.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 that you talk about a lot.
That's facts. I'm glad you pointed that out.
Yeah. The third one would be Test. Like, talk about the test of your
Y'all
life.
look forward to Unconditional Love,
Yeah.
Blessed, and Test.
Yeah. They want to be my favorite 3 right there, because that's all you talk about.
Yeah.
But that's really your life, though.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not throwing these words around for
Yeah.
a look, for a like, a follow, none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about who follow me, who like me. in the sense of the follow part. Now, I give a fuck about all my support. Don't get me twisted. I'm just saying, like, the shit I'm telling you is for your benefit, not mine. That's what I'm saying, basically. I'm kicking shit that I'm already benefited from what I'm telling you. So, there's no gain for me. I'm already gaining. I'm trying to help somebody else gain.
I think this interview will, from the beginning to the end, someone's life will be, the trajectory of it will change. It's kind of like a teacher. You remind me of a teacher. So even if we could just save one life.
You know the wildest thing is I'm just
cool
a student, though. That's wild. I'm really
Hell no. Every time I see you, you teaching us something.
It's like, you know, the kid in class that would let you use their notes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I am.
Well, yeah. That is what it's like.
You can use my notes.
So you can dodge these bullets.
Yeah, for sure. Just use my notes. Go ahead. I sat there and took down everything.
Besides Future, who else let you use their notes, if any? Anyone here?
That's a good question. So, give me a little second to really like ponder on that real quick.
Yeah. Like who's had an impact on your career?
Can we be more specific about like the type of person?
Any. It could be any.
Anybody.
Yeah, the janitor, the person who cleans the windows.
Well, in that case, damn. I want to be fair to my answer.
You can give me more than one.
100 grand man. 100 grand man.
Wow.
I love him. He an OG. He know a lot about me. He know a lot about me that a lot of people don't know. And he's a person that niggas know. He might be like one of the most genuine people, or if not the most genuine person in Baltimore that I've ever had a little bro, big bro relationship with. For sure. And then, I could name a couple other people, but he was beating on my head just now for some reason. So, it's many more people from here that have definitely inspired me, enlightened me to different things. But I only want to really like say the names of the people that I know were fully unconditional all the time. Like Hunt, shout out to 100 grand.
Yes.
Yeah. And the shit I've learned from him, I can't really tell you like and break it down because it's not like I haven't even thought about this. I've never been asked this question. So I just know, 100 grand. That's
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Yeah. He's dope. He's still to this day kicking that shit, telling people what they really need to hear. Yeah. That's one person. And I say his name for multiple reasons. Musical, the streets. He knows, like I said he knows me. So like, that's the person, like, you know what I mean? That's really I've never seen that nigga hate on anybody. like I've never hated on anybody. He's the only nigga I can say I've never seen, like, if it wasn't his cup of tea, he didn't drink it. It was simple. Like, I'm not about to tell you that I don't like your kind of fucking tea. You put too much sugar. It didn't even matter. It was just like, and I admired that because he was so powerful, influential as well. He could have been carrying shit a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? And he just was a person that did everything like accurately and respectfully for the most part. That's the first nigga I know that was a fucking gangster, and you could be a bitch ass nigga, but you could still speak what the fuck you feel, and he gonna respect the aspect of you saying how you felt, knowing that you knew you ain't about that life, but you just standing up for yourself as a person. He's the first person that showed out like, I'm thinking, damn, nigga, like, knock a nigga head off. Then the energy he put to it, like, oh, that's dope. Because that was the best way to really figure out how that person felt, was letting them express themselves, not make them feel timid or whatever not. So, yeah, I could go on forever about bro. But shout out to him. I would leave that there. Yeah, that's my people. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even talk to Hunter in a year.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
But he still has that impact. And that's how it was when I saw you last week.
Yeah.
That's how it was. I'm like, damn, why is he the same Test from the other studio years ago? And you can't help it. Like, it's just you.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
What it is, man. We live in a world today where the internet be making people think, other things about people. Like, people don't even really knowing people today.
Yeah.
They know whatever the fuck they see when they follow them. And that's why if you look on my Instagram, I don't never put no street shit. When I'm in my hood, I don't ever put it on the Instagram. I'm not showing nobody no fucking guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that shit. Because I don't want somebody to get the wrong idea of me or misconstrue who I really am. I'm not saying that these other aspects aren't a part of me. My point is, it's so much more than this shit. And I'd rather people see me smiling alright, you know what I mean? Instead of just, it's like, fuck all that nonsense and all that shit. This shit bigger than that. And I'm blessed when you travel and you get to go around the world and see things like, it just lets you know, like, this shit bigger than just this. Like, so,
Tess, I'm glad that you were honest and open and even vulnerable.
Yeah, shit, me too. For real, because people watch shit like this and they be expecting a person, to be how they think of them, you know what I'm saying? But like, the real shit is what lives and helps you really get to the next level. And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Especially for me, because I'm blessed and been seeing this shit happen, and I know that as a whole, if everybody in Baltimore or the DMV period, even DC, shout out to DC, if people got to see just different things, it would be easier to make a relationship. It would be easier to accept. And that's what we wrong out here. It's too much fake love. You know what I'm saying? It's too much, if this person ain't helping me, I don't fuck with them. You can't think like that. You can't think that just because this is, man, got this going on, this is what you should have going on. That's not factual. It all boils down to the work and who's doing what and putting in what kind of work. That's what it boils down to. So when you find yourself feeling those feelings, it's natural to feel bad. It's natural to be like, man, I'm not where they are. That's natural. There's nothing wrong with self-reflection and saying that you're not where you want to be. What's wrong is the energy that you fucking hold on to from that doesn't let you get to the next level. I always tell people, man, you do music, motherfuckers gotta like you. If a motherfucker don't like you, they don't like you. It's simple. They not dealing with you. Ain't no money coming from over there. Nothing. So it's like, this is entertainment. You jumping on stage in front of people to entertain and display your talent, the music that they rocking with, they're watching the person perform it. It's entertainment. That's what it is. You gotta know that. This is business. Niggas is trying to elevate. So, it's all hustle. So attack it with the hustle. The same hustle from the street. This ain't the street. You know what I mean? So it's like, float. You know what I mean? You gotta be a floater, you gotta be coasting, and you gotta be tough. And I ain't talking about tough like you kill a nigga. I'm talking about tough like you can't be killed. Yeah. You feel me? Like that. Like,
that's what gives you longevity.
Yeah, man.
That's what you had.
Yeah, keep some tough skin. Yeah. And just know, life bigger than just making a decision like momentarily or just thinking off emotion or reacting or just saying, I ain't doing music no more because this didn't go like this. That shit wasn't supposed to go like that. Because if you do, then you're not going to be able to do this other shit that's down the road for you. So it's like, you got to just be optimistic. I think that's the word they throw around. Be optimistic. And, and be level-headed. Be just honest with yourself. That's what I do. When I fuck up, I tell myself, you fucked up, man. You know what I mean? So you gotta just do shit like that. Everybody ain't perfect. You're not gonna always be the best and do this correctly and all that shit. It's not gonna always be like that. So the minute you accept that you're a human, shit happens, and people are going to use you, you'll be better off. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? There's nothing more to it. You're gonna be used. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Tell the people where they can follow you.
You can follow me on IG, Twitter, anywhere at test410. Freebandstest.com. You can go to freebands.com. You know, anywhere you check your bitch DM on me. That's the shit they
No, nigga, you got unconditional love.
That's the shit they want me to say. and it just popped in my head like, go crazy. I don't know why. That is the shit they want me to say, but I was just playing with y'all, man. Don't even go on your bitch DM, you'll never see me. Believe that. Never. Not ever.
Thank you, Tess.
I appreciate everything. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the real questions. People be asking me dumb shit.
We needed to really know you.
Yeah.
I think the people need to know you.
Yeah, they be want to talk about Future the whole time.
Nah.
Like, I get it. We gonna have to speak about stuff like that, but damn.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like,
one last question. This will be like a promo thing. Earlier you were saying people with the glow recognize others with the glow.
yeah, that's facts.
You said that.
Yeah, they do. They really do. They can't even help it neither.
That's you.
And when I say the glow, that's the new terminology that people put on it.
What would you call it?
What was the old? What would we call it 10 years ago?
Grandmothers would probably say the light. My grandmother used to tell me I had a light inside of me.
Okay.
And so now they
Yeah,
say,
this little light.
yeah, that's what my grandmother would say. It's the light inside of me.
So like, yeah, you feel me? So shit like that, you know, but that's what they want to say now. I seen a girl write one time. She said, wait till my glow up. And I was just, oh, okay. Like, so, you know, the glow. You know, it's glow. And the glow recognize glow. But I think what I was trying to say is real recognize real, and it's the same shit. That's what it is. So the glow, if you glow recognize glow, just like a crackhead recognize a motherfucking crackhead. You ever seen two motherfuckers when they know they both get high? Then the parent is like, hey, what's up, bro? Man, no, I see how you look. I know you on the same shit I'm on. You feel me?
You are dumb. Bye, Tess.
Man, appreciate y'all, man.